All right, the kids are counting down the sleeps. Only 3 more nights to Halloween.
So close. Natasha Ramsahai is scouting out the best haunted houses in the GTA, and she is live at the Legacy of Horror in Markham. Hey there, Natalie. Natasha.
Hey, Natalie. Yes, Natalie. That is my code name, you know, Mel. One of the many houses here across the GTA that put together a big decoration spectacle in light of charity. It's all for charity, all for a good cause. When we come back, I'm going to show you why this family has taken things to the max, and of course, show you what's going on inside.
We're checking out some of the spooky houses. We're going to check in with Natasha, who is live in Markham. Hey, Nat.
Hey, this is the Legacy of Horrors. This is not just spooky, okay, Adam? This is just downright nasty, scary, and gross. Oh, yeah. We've got blood, we've got guts, we've got everything here. And it's something like this at the Legacy of Horrors, where it's got a little bit of an indoor version, so in case it rains, we can actually get inside and out of the rain. Let me show you something fascinating here. I'm going to talk to the brains of the operation. Believe it or not, this is not actually brains, but we have found Rick. Oh, look, I have a stepping stool. Rick. Okay, Richard Young has been doing this for 6 years, 4 years, all for charity, all for Hospital for Sick Kids. Why Hospital for Sick Kids?
Well, Halloween brings out the kids in all of us, so I think it's appropriate that that we can somehow help the kids who can't go out for trick-or-treating. And we've had many people who had children as sick kids who have come to us and thanked us for collecting for them, so we feel blessed to be able to be part of it.
Yeah, this is all free, but you are asking for donations. Over the years, how much money have you raised?
Well, we're hoping with a good year this year that we can cross $10,000 barrier for sick kids, which would be fantastic, and I hope we've done something to change some people's lives.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, this is just one of the houses. We are going to be at one house every single day of this week here on City News, at a haunted house across the GTA every single night. But before I let you go, Mel and Tom, I want to give you a little bit of a fortune, okay? Rub your crystal ball.
Ooh,
Can you tell me, when people knock on doors, what do you think is the one thing they are expecting first when they knock on trick or treat?
A trick or a treat.
A costume? They want someone wearing, I don't really know.
Candy bar, chocolate.
Chips.
No, what do you... Yes, and yes.
Chips?
And here's the order. Believe it or not, you get chocolate first, and then people are expecting chips second, and they're expecting candy last. I know. But anyway, anything you get, even if it's a tangerine, is all good. We'll send it back to you.
Except a lump of coal.
Right.
Well, the annual Fright Night is 3 sleeps away, and tonight Natasha is at one of the creepiest houses in the GTA. And will it be a trick or a treat, Natasha?
Well, it's a trick definitely tonight. I think we're going to get a bit of a trick and a treat for Halloween night in terms of the forecast. Here's what I want to get down to is all of the blood, the guts, and the bones. We are at 6 Red Ash Drive here in Markham, excuse me. It's the Legacy of Horror. It is open from 6 to 9 every night. Put this house down and that address down on your must-see list for this week, because I'm going to show you, wait till you see some of the stuff that this family has put together, all for Hospital for Sick Kids. We're going to get into the forecast, though, and today started out a little bit until 7 p.m. Vote for one of those 4. You just have to go on over to citynews.ca. Favorite, you have up until 7 o'clock, so less than an hour to vote for my costume. These are the girls that live in this house. You guys aren't scared at night?
No.
What do you think of your parents putting this together every year?
It's really cool, and we always have fun.
And they're already dressed in costume, okay? We've got a scary Little Red Riding Hood and a zombie cheerleader. Okay, they've got a cheer for you to take you out. This is the zombie cheer. Woo! Go for it.
5, 6, 7, 8. Z-O-M-B-I-E. What does that spell? Zombie! Go team zombie!
Vote for one of those 4. You just have to go on over to citynews.ca. Favorite, you have up until 7 o'clock, so less than an hour to vote for my costume. These are the girls that live in this house. You guys aren't scared at night?
No.
What do you think of your parents putting this together every year?
It's really cool, and we always have fun.
And they're already dressed in costume, okay? We've got a scary Little Red Riding Hood and a zombie cheerleader. Okay, they've got a cheer for you to take you out. This is the zombie cheer. Woo! Go for it.
5, 6, 7, 8. Z-O-M-B-I-E. What does that spell? Zombie! Go team zombie!
Kids and their parents all asking, what's the weather going to be like for Halloween on Thursday? So let's go live now to Natasha Ramsahai at one of the creepiest homes in the GTA to find out. Natasha?
Yes, this is a home, I think. This is kind of a home. This is a cemetery. This is a graveyard, just part of the legacy of horror. You want to come down to 6 Red Ash out in Markham, because this is a house that is open from 6 to 9 every night. In fact, every night this week, City News, myself, we are going to be out at a haunted house every night leading up to Halloween. Kids get any and all donations that you guys give, so it's for a good cause. You know, it's kind of a scary forecast for Halloween. I'm going to get into that. Let's talk about today, though, tonight, and the short range stuff. First of all, when kids here, they're already dressed up and excited for Halloween. As my daughter would say, 3 more sleeps, right? And this is Rick and Sheila. They are the ones that are behind this huge house and huge gathering. Guys, when we talk about money for Hospital for Sick Kids, yes, you too, you are absolutely a big part. That number that we could possibly approach this year in terms of donations is what?
10,000 we're hoping. So a good year this year, we'll go over 10,000 over the years that we've collected, and we're just excited to be part of it and hoping we changed a few lives and helped a few families along the way.
Yeah. And why Hospital for Sick Kids?
It seems to make the most sense. Halloween is a great time for kids, and a lot of kids are too sick to go out, so we try to bring something to them.
This is the house we were at last year, by the way, gored for Honey Boo Boo when I was Honey Boo Boo. And Sheila, you and I, we have a picture coming up later in the show. I'll throw to it later. We looked okay, I guess. Yeah, stay tuned for that, Gord, because you're going to want to see it. There's a lot of pink
Can't wait.
in it.
Thanks, Natasha.
Lots of pink.
That was a flashback to a Halloween treat from last year. Now,
Has anyone ever told you you have lovely eyes? No? No, never. Okay. Ooh, hey, you better watch your knife. Shouldn't point that everywhere. All right, Sheila. Sheila is the homeowner here and has been one of the instrumental factors in putting this show together. Now, she's in costume now, but take a look back, flashback. 1 year ago today, we were here, City Live, last Halloween. This is Sheila and myself from last year. Sheila was all decked out in pink. I was Honey Boo Boo. I hope you went to citynews.ca and voted for my costume this year. Speaking of costumes, the fox from What the Fox Say was what? Yeah, you know it. That was one of our costume picks for me. Here is Catherine sending in a picture of her granddaughter, Kate. That is one cute little fox. All right, take a look at the forecast as we head through the day tomorrow. It's going to be pretty calm. We've got sunshine to start off the day, increasing cloud throughout the day tomorrow afternoon. Guys, I'm going to keep us dry through the day tomorrow. Tomorrow's high just 7. It's going to be windy and a little bit wet for Halloween. Back to you.
Okay, Natasha, thank you. Toronto.